Hello and welcome to VR Reviews. Today we're reviewing the WWE Elite Hall of Fame Yokozuna. So yes, here we have Yokozuna. I believe this is the second WWE Elite Yokozuna. There was an older one, which is also more expensive, that has red tights and lacks the beard. I prefer this one, partially because it's cheaper and partially because I like beards. Beards are a good thing. Either way, he is a pretty cool figure. He does come with the 2 tag titles here to help us reminisce about his long tag team title reign with Owen Hart. And other than that, he just is a very good elite WWE figure. Now let's go ahead and zoom into the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, start off with a quick size comparison. Of course, here we have Yokozuna. Here's our standard Marvel Legends 6-inch Cosmic Armor Iron Man and 3 3/4-inch Marvel Universe Wolverine. Yokozuna is noticeably taller than a standard Marvel Legends size figure. He is a fairly tall person, and he's certainly more massive than a standard 6-inch figure is. And, of course, way bigger than a 3 3/4-inch figure. Now, let's get everything else out of here and just look at Yokozuna. Alright, moving on to our 360 spin. Here you can see Yokozuna. Most of him is flesh tone. He's got on his white tights with his black sash wrapping thing. I don't really know what you call that. He also has on black foot wrappings and bare feet. All of his flesh detail is nicely done. All the muscle and fat detail all looks pretty good. He's got fist hand on one side and a opening hand for the other side. He's got these little sort of strappy things that come down. They're actually just sort of little thin rubbery pieces. Other than that, there's not a lot of detail going on, but everything that's there looks pretty good. Now let's go ahead and zoom in on his head sculpt. Head sculpt-wise, Yokozuna looks fairly accurate. He looks suitably angry. He's got his eyebrows and a little mustache piece are sculpted there. His beard is sculpted, which is nice. All the sculpting looks nice. It looks like Yokozuna, which is good. And the hair sculpting is also cool. And if you look on the back of his head, he also has this little braid thing here, which is also nicely detailed. Now let's go ahead and zoom out and look at some articulation. Articulation-wise, Yokozuna has fairly standard elite articulation. Ball peg in the head, rotation, moves up and down, side to side. Ball joint shoulders, in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, single joint elbow, wrist hinge and rotation. He has a diaphragm joint here, which moves in and out fairly well. Ball joint hips, in and out, forward and back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, hinge, and pivot in the ankles. So you should be able to get him into pretty much any pose you really need to. Now Yokozuna does come with 2 accessories, so let's go ahead and look at those. Yokozuna comes with 2 tag team titles. They are nice and shiny and well detailed. They're obviously not big enough to fit around Yokozuna's waist, as he never even wore belts like that for obvious reasons. So you can put those over his shoulder or have him kind of hold them, or they'll fit around normal-sized characters' waists pretty easily, I'm sure. Now that wraps it up for Yokozuna and all of his accessories, let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, Yokozuna comes in the standard elite-style packaging. Class of 2012 Yokozuna, picture Yokozuna down there, includes 2 WWE Tag Team Championships, Hall of Fame. On the back, you get a big picture of Yokozuna, his signature, and some other figures that are available: Tito Santana, Hulk Hogan, and Eddie Guerrero. As always, these are good for in or out-of-package display. So yeah, Yokozuna. Alright, that wraps it up for Yokozuna. So until next time, goodbye!
Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.